by ratios. Moving on to ratio calculations, this is when we can use ratio to solve problems. So I've written on there that boys to girls is 3 to 4. The ratio of boys to girls is 3 to 4. If I were to tell you there were 15 boys and ask you how many girls are there, what do you think we would do? Well, let's set up a table. So I've set up a table with boys to girls at the top and 3 to 4 underneath in the correct order. So if I said 15 boys in the question and I'm trying to figure out how many girls there are, I'd put the 15 in the boys column. So make sure it goes in the right column. It doesn't always go on the left hand side. Sometimes you'll be told the right hand column first and you're trying to work to find the left hand column. So make sure it goes in the correct column. Okay, how do you get from 3 to 15? You multiply by 5. So do the same to that side. So that means there are 20 girls. Please don't just leave it in the table. You would need to write that down to explain your answer fully. There are 20 girls. Okay, now I've got a problem where I've got 3 parts to the ratio. So ratios don't always come in just 2 parts. Now this example is talking about paint colours. So I've got pink paint, orange paint and white paint already all made up. And I want to mix them together to make a special peach colour in the ratio 2 to 3 to 1. So 2 parts pink, 3 parts orange, 1 part white. If I know that I'm going to use 600 mils of orange paint, so 600 millilitres of orange paint, how much do I need of the pink and white? Okay, so the first thing we'd do is set up a table. Okay, so I've just made a table with pink, orange, white, 2, 3, 1 to represent the ratios. Now I said there was 600 millilitres of orange paint, so the 600 has to go in the orange column. Now how do you get from 3 to 600? You multiply by 200. So we have to multiply the other ones by 200 as well. 1 times 200 is easy, that's 200, and 2 times 200 is 400. And then we just finish it off with a sentence so you can see it explain my answer at the end. I haven't just left it in the table. So at the end I've just written you will need 400 millilitres of pink paint and 200 millilitres of white paint, and that totally explains your answer.